Well, it wouldn't be right, would it, without describing the rig and the end tackle that I'm associated with. I sometimes feel really boring when people say about what rig do you use. It's the same old, but it works so well, so I'm not going to change a winning combination. I'm well known for what I call the multi-rig. The multi-rig was invented by Mike Kavanagh, and I think it was in the early 2000s. Mike gave me some advice on this, and I've been using the multi-rig since 2007. And without being flippant or daft, I would say that 95% or more of the carp I've caught from 2007 on the bottom, so not surface carp, have been caught on the multi-rig. It's such an effective rig. Long range, short range, in the edge, summer, winter, deep, shallow, hard lakes, easy lakes. It works for me. The multi-rig was called the multi-rig because you could in effect take the hook off and reuse it time and time again. I've never bothered with that. The multi-rig to me is just a presentation. You've got your coated braid there. We've stripped the last 1/4 of an inch off and I've got the hook. When you cast out, the lead hits the bottom, the pop-up wants to go up, the stiff material wants to push it away, and it sits like that. Now in all carp books, whatever way the carp is approaching the hook, it's always in the same way, but not in reality. The carp can come from any direction, and as you can see, because we've broken the braid, it can twist like that. Because the hook length is stiff, the carp can only literally move 2 or 3 millimeters before it turns and goes into its mouth. That's the presentation I use for virtually all of my carp fishing. I've got the pop-up mounted on the bait screw, I've got the ultra sharp hook, I've got the shrink tube there to create the aggressive D, the bit of broken braid there. I always overshot the pop-up. If you watch carp in the water, they create so much disturbance that if you have a critically balanced pop-up, it's going all over the place. You will end up foul hooking the carp in the mouth or in the side of the flanks or scaring it off. An overshotted pop-up sits on the bottom like that and it spins round. It's like an aggressive arm wanting to hook you in the face. So I always use an overshotted pop-up. Whatever coated braid I use a Nash skin link. I break it up with a bit of pen and that's it. That's what I'm famous for, and that's caught me thousands of carp, and it will catch you thousands of carp as well.